She was abandoned here at the shelter in mid-September, heavily pregnant. Although her belly was huge with those puppies in there, but you could see all the bones on her back. She was so stressed, and you could just see it on her face. She was terrified. She was very wary about strangers. She'd bark and growl and just be really scared of people coming up to her. A lot of it was kind of trust training, just getting her used to people. So, you know, feeding her lots and lots of treats, really delicious, yummy things. The most important thing we did with her was just be nice to her and teach her that people are not cruel and people can love. Now she is so wonderful with just a little bit of work. She loves attention, and she lets anybody walk her and touch her and hold her, and she's such a great little girl. She is obviously so cute and so sweet, and she gets along with dogs and people. It just took her, you know, getting to know people and to trust them. And she's been through a lot, so she just needs a nice home with people who love her.
When Ning came into us for the first time, he came as a stray. He had really, really bad mange. His fur was gone, his skin was very swollen. The wonderful vet staff here was able to treat him. He is fully healed from the mange. He's got all of his hair back now, and he looks much, much better. One thing we also learned about him is his incredible energy. He had not had very much training at all, if any. So we worked on teaching him sit and wait and stay and leave it and drop it. He's very motivated by food, and he does seem to pick up on behaviors very quickly. Ning is very, very playful. He's a real rough and tumble kind of a guy. He just loves meeting people, and he loves meeting other dogs. Ning's best characteristic is his zest for life. You know, he's just so happy all the time. There's not a mean bone in that dog's body. I think if somebody is looking for a good running partner, he's a great dog for that kind of a family.
I was fortunate enough to take Elaine in to foster. She had come into the shelter as a stray with a bite wound on her groin, and she had a small fracture in her leg. They treated the fracture, but then it became apparent that the leg was not healing in a proper manner. She developed a bone infection, and our veterinarian, Dr. Snook, thought it would be best to amputate the leg so that she would not have any more trouble. Elaine is totally healed, off all her medications. She is in no pain at all, and she is raring to go. She does not realize that she doesn't have a leg, ran like the wind in the yard. Wonderful disposition. She gets along with other dogs, and she loves to play. She's just one of the best dogs I've ever had. Come down and see her. You will fall in love with her, and she will love you to death for taking her home.